Then on this side of the equation, you have p cos x plus q sinh x. So you compare the coefficient. So example, for determine the values of p and q which satisfy the equation p cos x plus q sinh x is equal to 7 exponential x plus 3 exponential negative x. So here we have p cos x plus q sinh x is equals to 7 exponential x plus 3 exponential negative x. So in this first method, where there is cos x, you put the value of cos x. Where there is sinh x, you put the value of sinh x, isn't it? Are we together? So what is cos x? The exponential definition of cos x. That is exponential x plus exponential negative x over 2, isn't it? Then what is sinh x? The exponential definition of sinh x is exponential x minus exponential negative x over. Then you simplify, isn't it? Are we together? So on this side of the equation we have p divided by 2, which is p over 2 into exponential x plus exponential negative x, isn't it? Then it is plus q over 2 into exponential x minus exponential negative x, which is equals to exponential, which is equals to 7 exponential x plus 3 exponential negative x. Simplify. Open this bracket. We have p over 2 exponential x plus p over 2 exponential negative x, then plus q over 2 exponential x, positive and negative, that is minus q over 2 exponential negative x is equals to 7 exponential x plus 3 exponential negative x. So you compare the coefficients of exponential x with the coefficient, the unknown coefficients of exponential x with the known coefficient of exponential x, isn't it? So if you compare, on the left hand side of the equation, the coefficient of exponential x is p over 2 plus q over, p over 2 plus q over 2 is the coefficient of exponential x on the left. Then coefficient of exponential x on the right is 7. So it means p over 2 plus q over 2 is equals to 7. Equation 1, isn't it? So if p over 2 plus q over 2 is equals to 7, so you can multiply both sides by 2 so that you get p plus q is equals to, p plus q is equals to 7. 12 is equals to 12. So if you multiply both sides by 2, p over 2 plus q over 2 if you multiply by 2. Remember, p over 2 plus q over 2 is p plus q all over 2. LCM, isn't it? So 2 cancels with 2, you remain with p plus q is equals to 14, isn't it? Are we together? So p plus q is equals to 14. Go to the next one. Compare the coefficients of exponential negative x. The first coefficient here is p over 2. The other coefficient of the exponential negative x is minus q over. Are we together? So on the left, coefficient of exponential negative x is positive p over 2 minus q over 2. Then the coefficient of exponential negative x on the right is plus 3, positive 3, isn't it? Which is just 3. So if you look for the LCM, it is p minus q over 2, meaning you multiply both sides of the equation by 2, isn't it? So you get p minus q is equals to 3 times 2, which is 6. So we found the two equations. We found the two. So we can now solve the simultaneous equation with either substitution or elimination. So if we use elimination, what do? We subtract the two equations, isn't it? If we subtract the two equations, p minus p is 0, then q minus negative q, see that is 2q, isn't it? Q minus negative q, see that is q plus q, isn't it? 2q is equals to 14 minus 6, 8. So for you to get q, you divide both sides by 2. So you have q is equals to 4, isn't it? Having found q is equals to 4, substitute the value of q in any equation. P plus q is equals to 14. Where there is q, put 4. So what is p? 14 minus 4. So you get p is equals to 10. That is the first method of solving that equation. So when you use the first method, you find the value of p to be 10 and the value of q to be 4. Are we together? That is method Method 1. Let us now move to method 2. How do we solve this equation using the second method? Method 2, okay? Are we together? So in method 2, we now eliminate the exponential function in method 2. Here we've eliminated the hyperbolic function, isn't it? So method 2, we get rid of the exponential function. So method 2 on the left, we have p cos x plus q sinh x is equals to 7 into exponential x. Then plus 3 into exponential negative x. So 7, what is exponential x? Exponential x is cosh x plus sinh x. Then exponential negative x is cos x minus sinh x, isn't it? Then you simplify that side. 7 times cos x is 7 cos x plus 7 sinh x, open the other bracket, plus 3 cos x minus 3 sinh x. Then you collect the like terms. Here we have 7 cos x plus 3 cos x. You have a total of 10 cos x, isn't it? Are we together? Then 7 sinh x minus 3 sinh x, you have 4 sinh x. You simplify, isn't it? Then on this side of the equation, you have b cos x plus q sinh x. So you compare the coefficient. The coefficient of cos x is the same as the coefficient of cos x, meaning b is equals to 10. The coefficient of sinh x is the same as coefficient of sinh x, meaning positive q is positive 4. So p is 10, q is 4. Look at the simplest, the second method. So you can use any method to get them. You can use exponential, elimination. You can use any method. They are straightforward, isn't it?